Motion from the wide receiver. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Dumps it off in the flats. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny. You spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that, and they've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast. Not just in this game. We've got to start the season fast. We've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
And I think Reese hit it right on the head, too. The Wheel of Destiny, right? It seems like it's a new team every year that's playing in the championship and appears to be a wide-open league. So a lot of turmoil, a lot of change. I think that starting 1-0 is an important step to getting to that championship game.
He'll pull it on the read. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. The Blue Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the... From the gun, running back on the move. There he goes! They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions, from go to 1 to 2, and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying. The give to the tailback. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. And the Blue Devils just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the 1st. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the gun on 3rd down. Bring in the heat. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. Great place to start for this offense. They go to the ground. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the
touchdown Blue Devils! They'll start this drive with a pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The play action fake. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down. It's a 4. Offense in a bunch formation. Quarterback on the keeper. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
And as a defensive player, you see so much option nowadays and so many different variants of it. And you got to play very disciplined, sound football. And you could tell he knew he was responsible for the quarterback. He goes and gets him, sits him on the ground, creates a tackle for a loss.
Pulls it in. It's Moore. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout. And these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. When you've already set your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was... Wants to throw on first down. And he makes the grab, but the officials immediately signal that he's out of bounds. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Got it set up on the outside. He's reeling close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. They'll try to get the first through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the first down. Got to use their time wisely. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man. Nowhere to go, and not much to show for that one. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Wants to go up top. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
And these drops can be very frustrating because you know he wants the football, and he demands the football. Dadgum, receivers a lot of times walk in the huddle, throw me the ball. I've heard worse stories than that and worse language, but...
The give on the counter. Shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
That's caught. It's Duarte. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Blue Devils come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. In the middle, it's Duarte. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. And the Blue Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. They've got the screen set up. Thought they had something set up there, but he'll be stopped just short. Going right to work up top. Out of the backfield, he's open. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And they got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive attack. Come downhill, go get the running back, get him on the ground.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Motion from the back. To the air on 1st down. It's complete to the right. They run him out of bounds. He gets him to the 47.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
The Blue Devils really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Wants to throw again. Fires to the middle. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
We've just seen in the
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Takes the easy one to the back. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. And the Blue Devils have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Setting up the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was... 53. Get ready. Red 54. Red 54. Shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. A strike downfield. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
You can tell this quarterback and these wide receivers are on the same page. Quick read, quick throw, quick success.
Looking to throw on first down. Snagged out of the air. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. You'll take that completion.
To the air on 2nd down. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Caught behind the line. It's Duarte. He's tackled right. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
He'll do it himself. At midfield, he's got room. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Shoots it to the left. That pass is incomplete.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They're trying to put something, anything together to get that goose egg off the scoreboard down 7-0. The give to the back. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Pulls it and fires to the left. Oh, he's got some space. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. He'll pitch it. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. The Blue Devils with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Got a man in the middle. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Blue Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. Hand off from the shotgun. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Off play action on first down. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Blue Devils can really attack on this 2nd and short. Leaves it with the back. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision, nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got it.
Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He'll try to do it himself. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed a... Off the play fake on first down. Finds his tight end. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it. And the Blue Devils in the hurry up. Now the play fake. Caught over the middle. It's Duarte. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Gives it on the option. Turning it on. Touchdown, Duke. Excellent. Bunch formation for these receivers. looking to throw on first down. Gets it to him on the screen. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. New set of downs after the completion. He'll keep it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
They'll try to run for it. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did. The Blue Devils look to keep this drive humming. Wants to go up top on first down. Pulls it in. It's Duarte. Bounced out of bounds at the 43-yard line. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Out of the gun, the inside kick. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
And the Blue Devils kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Under fire. Finds his man. It's Duarte. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Rides to back and leaves it. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the first down marker. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.